Could we have roll call, please? Next item is resolution number 702, the use of foregone in the amount of $68,802 for the purchase of police cars. And Mike, would you like to?
Tasha
No,
is
go
really,
ahead.
just
You
read
don't
it.
have to read a resolution.
Okay. So
It's
I,
ordinance. Yeah.
anyway,
Just explain what it is.
the resolution is for the foregone that we can use. So we can use our foregone for capital purchases. We can use the gist of it, actually not quite all, but most of it, and they allow us $68,802 to go towards capital purchase, capital expenditures for this budget cycle. We discussed this back in June, I believe, when we went over it last time, to help purchase police cars, to take some of the burden of police cars. However, after this, there won't be very much left to use after this. We may have another 1% O&M to use later, but right now, if we use this for this, we are done with foregone. However, foregone is one of those things it's kind of it's an imaginary number in a book somewhere that says we can take it that was unexpended, taxes unused at a previous time that we could have used that we didn't, becomes foregone, and they track that and allow us to use it. There has been talk in the past of getting rid of foregone, that it's just going to go away. Last meeting, though, they said that that concern was gone at this time. That doesn't mean if someone else changes it, it doesn't come back. So
Every year's a new legislation.
it can always change, right? It's a year to year whether we can use it or not use it or whatever. So this is about all we have going in, and we're not taking any foregone. We did not last year. We did not this year. The previous year there was about $8,000 because of a change in the L2, which is how we do our taxes. They made a change too late in the game for us to change it, so we had to put $11,000 and some change in foregone 2 years ago. So this is using that money that was saved.
And so Mike, remind me, we're looking at purchasing 2 police vehicles. This would cover basically 1,
Yes.
right?
Yes, very,
and so
very,
then really out of our pocket in our budget, it's 1 other additional vehicle that we're trying to purchase, plus the outfitting for those vehicles.
Pretty close, yeah. We're expecting those cars to be right in the $76,000 dollars outfitted. So yeah, pretty much covers one of the cop cars.
So, I think this is appropriate because we didn't budget a police car this year, pretty much because we didn't think we were going to have enough money. We have like 12 to 14 cars that we have to rotate, and we just can't get behind on that, or we'll be in trouble. Basically, if you do one a year, you've got 14-year-old police cars running around town. And I don't know about you, but if I need a policeman, I want them to get there.
Absolutely.
And anything that's 14 years old that has a motor in it, that comes into question. So I don't think we can afford to make that rotation longer. One question I have about the resolution, when it says fiscal year 2025, is that correct in the first paragraph?
No, it would be for fiscal year 26. Sorry.
Okay, we may want to change
Oh,
that.
yes, it does say 25, sorry.
Okay.
That's a typo, I think we changed 26.
It says it further down below too.
It does, it's,
So in the motion, just make sure that the resolution is for foregone use in the fiscal year 2026.
Okay, perfect.
when you work 25, 26 in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
It's confusing. I didn't even know which one way was right, so.
And just to let you know, we try and, those 14-year-old cars, we try and use those in the pit maneuvers when we're trying to.
Who's driving Elvis' car, please come. And the back.
I think we talked about how we're looking at trying to do 2 cars every year, right? So that it's a 7-year rotation or something like that.
Just one for now.
Yeah, just one for now.
Another good reason to not make that longer.
I just want you to be aware this is the last time. This is a one and done.
Sure, we don't know if we'll get it again, yeah.
Not unless we start saving up $4,000 again and not using all of our tax that we
Sure.
take.
with inflation, I don't see that.
Yeah, it's very hard to do. There you go.
It is
So,
a lot harder to do that, yes.
worthy reason to use the funds.
The other thing is if you take all your taxes every year like that, if you don't use it, it becomes fund balance for next time too. So either way, it puts the money in our side of the books and not theirs. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to use it as a fund balance style for a capital expenditure like that.
I motion that resolution 702 be passed to use the foregone in the amount of $68,802 for the purchase of police cars for the fiscal year of 2026.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Could we have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Hopkins,
Yes.
Blackwell,
Yes.
Von Redhorst,
Yes.
Hoag.
Yes.
Okay, motion passed.